first to start, and then we'll focus on the neck and shoulders. So an amazing breath to help center and calm us is called alternate nose breath. And the fancy way to do it is to put these two fingers down on the right hand and use your ring finger and your thumb. Hold on one second. I want to turn on the mic. Let's see. Mic is on. Yes, good. Yeah, just checking my tech. So the fancy way is the ring finger and the thumb.
Okay.
So the ring finger plugs the left side.
The ring.
Okay, yeah. This is so cute. Or you could use you could do it like that.
That's the easy way.
That's the easy way, but I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
There's it. So that's gonna be for the left, and then this will be for the right, and it's alternate nose breath.
Got it.
All right, so. Whew. So the reason why we do the focus on right and left is this is the sun and the moon. The male is the right and the female is the left. And when we focus, we start streaming them evenly, the energies. So let's do that. Really calming. So cover the left nostril with the ring finger. Open the right nostril. So do this with us if you're watching. Inhale right. Notice some space underneath the arm too. So get yourself some space. Inhale right. Close with the thumb. Exhale left. Good. Inhale left side. Nice. Third eye. Seal it up. Exhale right. So you can do all these fancy holds and whatnot, but for now, just connect to your own rhythm, your own breath. Inhale right. Seal it up. Exhale left. Inhale right. Fill it up. Throat open. Close. Hold. This is just a soft, easy hold. And then exhale right. Inhale right. Close. Exhale left. We can already feel the body softening, grounding. Inhale left. Close it up. Exhale right. Just 2 more rounds. I'm here with Daryl. Inhale right. Close. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close. Exhale right. One more for good measure. Inhale right. Grounding down into the hips. Close. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close. This time hold. Drop your chin. Exhale right. Good. Let it go. Just notice. Sit. In through the nose. Out through the nose. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale nose. Exhale nose. Awesome. Another favorite breath of mine, if you've ever taken a Bikram class, This is how they open up a class. So interlace your fingers right to the webbing. Bring the elbows together. Bring the hands right into the throat chakra. Sometimes I see a lot of the hands kind of out and up, but you really want it into this sweet spot right in the neck. And then cuddle that in as your chin drops. Drop your chin a little bit. You feel that? And then inhale, nose breath. Elbows start draping up. And then as your lungs are completely full, your exhale comes out through the mouth. And elbows come towards each other. Good. Exactly. So let me assist just a little bit. Inhale, chin drops down. Inhale, nose breath. Shoulders dropping. Excellent. And then out through the mouth, and the elbows come together, and then eventually the wrists come together. So see what happens. So notice it's only about a diagonal, and that's fine. You feel that? That's where it is. Good. Let's start again. Inhale, chin drops, elbows up, shoulders drop, and then out through the mouth. Ah, and then it's that diagonal. Excellent. You feel that? So much for the neck and the shoulders. So let's do a few rounds of that. I don't know, I call it bellows breath. Somebody can look it up and put the name of it in the comments. All right, inhale. Shoulders dropping. Let it out. Exhale, mouth. And it's about a 6 count breath. Inhale, nose breath. Lifting, lengthening. Exhale out through the mouth. Reminder, if you're at a diagonal, absolutely fine. When you are more flexible in the neck and shoulders, it's about halfway. Don't worry, wherever you are is perfect. Inhale. Exhale. Such a gorgeous morning to be breathing outside. The birds. The sun is out. Exhale, mouth. Elbows come together.
Oh my gosh, there's poop.
Good. Again, we have another student joining us, Heather. Not sure if she's on camera. She probably wants to be off camera, so we'll let her be. Smiling. Exhale out through the mouth. So good, warming up the neck and shoulders. Inhale, elbows come up, nose breath, 6 count. Let it out through the mouth. Exhale. Just getting started. We'll do 3 more together. Stay with me. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Again. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. Wow, last one, starting to warm up the neck. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome. So if you're a teacher, this is amazing. I love this, how the interlaced fingers segue into stretching forward. Are you with me?
Yeah.
I love it. So how the fingers were already interlaced, and now you just kind of press them out, drop your chin down, and play with opening the shoulders, rounding into the back. Good. Amazing. Right palm, left palm. Good. Inhale, bring it up to the top. Exhale, side bend over to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, over to the left. New breath. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hands behind the head. Yep, interlace fingers. Feel that skull lift and lengthen upward. Take a breath to open up the chest. Find the lungs expanding. Exhale, chin drops. Elbows come towards each other and give that a little draping of weight. Heavy body, heavy head. Right and left. Good. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, hands back up again. Straight up, interlace fingers, and take it forward. That felt amazing. Take it forward just as we did at the start, where you're opening side to side. Inhale, we're repeating that same sequence. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale to the right. New breath. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hands behind the head again. Find that cupping of the back of the skull and lift your head up and out as you pull back in the elbows. Amazing for the mid-back. Exhale, drop your chin, bring your elbows towards each other and rock a bit side to side. Good. Come back up on an inhale. Exhale, release the arms behind you. You're going to interlace the fingers, and you're fine just right where you are. I just wanted to show. Interlace the fingers, open up the chest, and find that opening. And you can still be in your cross-legged position as you open that up. Again, movement side to side. Keeping a calm, easy breath. Ah, yeah. Good, and then maybe just a tad forward. See what that feels like. Chin drops, lengthen. Good. Gently come up to release the hands, and then walk the hands forward. Yeah, if you need to, you can straighten out the legs, and if it feels like it needs a little relief, just straighten them out. And as soon as we come back up, we'll switch our feet. Walk the hands forward, and walk to the right. Feel it in the side body. Good. Come back to center. Inhale. Exhale to the other side. Amazing. It feels so good to stretch first thing in the morning, huh? You're like, yeah, first thing, Sunday morning. Walk back in, and we'll do the same, but we'll switch the feet. So go ahead and unwind, shake them out, pound them out. And then the opposite foot now comes in front. So whichever one, non-habitual way. Sometimes that feels awkward, but it is balancing. Inhale, bring your arms high. A little bit of lean forward. Use your hand for support, bring it down, and then walk your hands forward. Good. This time, walk over to the left side. Back to center, and then the other side. Good. Come back to center. Nice. Walk your hands back up. Take any props that you have out from underneath you. Unwind the legs. Reverse tabletop. So fingertips towards your hips. Give that a little bounce into the arms and let your chest open. Yeah. Yeah, loosening up the shoulder joints. Make sure you go both directions. So good. All right, now reverse tabletop. So the reason why the fingertips are pointed towards your hips, it lets the rotation of the shoulder and elbow move back, which allows the chest to open. So inhale. Your feet are asleep?
No, they're good.
No? Okay.
Just staying it warm and active and alive.
I love it. Good.
Feeling it?
Awesome. Okay, inhale. Exhale. Hover the hips slightly. Good. Bounce. Find that bounce in. Yes. Next breath. Exhale. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Good. Last thing to come is that head coming back. You can make sure the arms aren't hyperextended into elbows or hyperextending. No, you want a little bit of micro bend. Awesome. Gently come out. Nice. Good. Give yourself a wrap right around your knees. And we'll do that one more time. Same thing. Bringing your hands behind you. Reverse tabletop. Inhale. Take your feet about a hip width apart. Inhale. Exhale. Give it just a hover. The hips. Next breath. And then lift it up. Lift it up. Good, Heather. Nice. Awesome. Head comes down. Exhale, bring it low. Bring it low. Give yourself a hug again. Nice and tight. Wrap towards the elbows. Rock and roll. So make sure you're towards the front of your mat so you have all of your mat to roll down. And I'm going to turn sideways just a little bit. Maybe over here. Inhale. You're gonna roll back and then back up. Inhale, come up. Exhale, roll back. Nice. A few more like that. Great. Last two. And then this is where your momentum comes enough to give yourself a forward fold. So your feet need to come about hip width apart. Here, I'll do it again. Hip width apart. You could do it without hands. Woo! If you need a little support, you use one hand behind
There
you.
we go. That's a
to
bit of
help
a
you
trick.
up. Or both hands. Let's see. Almost. Yeah, use a hand. Use a hand.
Yeah.
That's
not
it,
there
that's
yet.
it. Good. And then feet about hip width apart. Grab elbows. Just let your torso rock. So this is like you're hugging, your torso's hugging your thighs. You can even grab behind you, your calves. Let it hang. Rock, shake out the head. Woo. All of this movement up and down the spine. Even grabbing interlaced fingers behind the head and rocking. Take your time. This might feel good too, to drop your hips low and then bring them back up. Good. Yeah, yoga's just glorified stretching, staying connected to your body, using your breath. Amazing way to wake up the cells, your mind. When you're back in your forward fold, go ahead and we'll walk your fingers over to the right. Back to center. Over to the left. Back to center. And then interlace your fingers again if you took them off your head. Behind your skull. Back of the head. Gently, elbows towards each other, press into the feet, roll up. Oh my gosh, once you're at the top, give it a little bounce. Yeah. Letting your chest open, rocking side to side. Really good. Nice. Find circling into the hips. Bouncing. Getting the kinks out. Rolling the shoulders. Any sort of movements that start opening the body. Yoga can get so linear that these free movements helpful. All right, a little bit of shoulders. We'll take that right elbow up behind the head. So this might be plenty, just feeling that stretch. If possible, without any struggle, you're just taking that left arm and bringing it right down through the center of the back. Maybe your fingertips reach and touch, maybe not, no big deal. And just hold that. Good. You want to keep those ribs in, the weight back. Yep. Good. Chin can lift up slightly. Lean your weight back. Good. Keep breath. Hips too. There it is. Good. So then release that bottom arm and take it back up to the elbow. Inhale. And then off to the side. Let that stretch. Keep the ribs rotating upward. Beautiful. Good. All right, come back into down dog. So tuck your toes and alternate your hips side to side. Feel the weight moving from right hand, left heel, right heel. Just this exploration of heaviness into each limb. Once you do that, one direction, switch directions and do it the other way. Nice. Come back to child's pose as you set your hips back. Good. Walk the fingers forward. More for the shoulders. This isn't a stretch for the upper shoulders. Turn the palms upward. And then the knife edge side of the hand, bring that together. Let the head drop through and the elbows kind of hover up. Yes, exactly. Good, I'm gonna step over, give you a little bit of pull. Nice. Elbows are lifted, there's space. Shoulders are up onto the back. Excellent. Keep breathing. Next breath. Drop the elbows down and then tap the fingertips right to the upper shoulders. Good. Keep breathing. And then to lengthen the stretch, you can even tap the elbows forward a little bit as you're settling in right underneath the shoulders into the armpit. And we'll hold that for 5 breaths. Gently release the hands, straighten them out. Come to your forearms. You can just plant your forearms. Great way to measure is bring your elbows, your hands towards your, come on up and check it out. You're gonna bring your hands on either elbow, and that's this great measurement for your shoulders. Straighten out the arms again like railroad tracks. To extend and open up the hands, try pulling the fingertips upward so the skin on the underside of the wrist is stretching out. And then keep that length. Just spread the hands down onto the mat. Wide. Good. Feel that. Now press into the elbows. Hover the knees by tucking the toes under. I turn to this side. Tucking the toes under and hovering the knees. Good. That's it. Now keep good, you guys. And then the lift, look forward. Nice. Great for the shoulder girdle. Now keeping this nice and still and full, see if you could straighten out the legs.
One at a time or both?
One at a time. No. Into sort of
like a down dog kind of
yes. It's called dolphin.
thing? Okay.
Dolphin pose. Nice. Spreading that out, opening it up, lift. Good. And for Daryl, probably 4 more breaths. Great adjustment would be spreading this out, and I would come over here and give him a little up and back. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Keep breathing. Good, and then take a break. We're gonna do it twice. Sit back. When you're ready, second time, puff up the shoulders. Kind of let the head come up to yes. You feel that, how that gaze helps you?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And then just even rocking a little bit side to side. Feel that opening into the side body. Good. Walk the toes in a little bit closer. Now try straighten it up. Yes! Feels better the second time, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah! I love it. Come out when you're ready. All those adjustments. So you're puffing up the shoulders, opening up the wrists, spreading out the hand, looking forward, hovering the knees, walking in. If you're advanced, you could take one leg up and start pushing into the elbows and the heart forward. Still breathing. Head's lifted, shoulders are puffed up and wide. Other leg comes up. You can just hold for 5 breaths. And then release. Good, Heather. Doesn't that feel nice? Come on out. Let's soothe the wrists, shoulders. Shake it out. Hands behind the head again. It's a bit much for the neck to look forward, so the neck might need a soothing moment. Wow. One more, pulling it in. Good. All right, staying on our breath and shoulder work theme, let's do a fast, kind of energizing breath right into the core. So easy first, which is through the mouth, and then the second one will be through the nose. So it's a set of 30. So just sit comfortably. If you need a block underneath your hips, or even cross-legged, works nicely. Yeah, that's good. Kalabate breath. Out through the mouth first. So if you haven't done this before, just watch for a sec. Inhale nose. And it's this puff. Good. So then let's do a round together through the mouth, a set of 30. Inhale nose. So it is little puffs of air. You feel that sort of come in and circular. And now, a little bit more challenging through the nose. You want to make sure that your nose is clear. sinuses are clear, and that can sometimes be tough when there's allergy season happening, so make sure that you've blown your nose and that's nice and clear before you start this. Inhale nose, little puffs. Great. Yeah. So in Kundalini, 2 minutes. Timer's on, and you do that for 2 minutes with these different pulses of exercises. Pretty amazing. So that was just a little taste.
And it's okay, in that breath, it's okay to be breathing back in
Yeah.
when you're doing the puffs,
It's like
right?
a puff.
Yeah, it's not just all exhale
Yeah.
the whole time.
So it's out, and then there's this little,
yeah, and then,
little,
And then a puff,
yeah, yeah,
yeah, and you're controlling it through the belly, right?
Right.
Your belly should be moving when you're...
Yes, little moves. And so
Yeah.
then let's contrast it with, and I've showed you Agnisara before, the fire breath. Let's contrast it with that, because that's no air. You let all the air out. In fact, you have to stand up because it's so powerful. So let's stand up to support ourselves with our hands on our knees, okay? And it is the same sensation of moving the stomach, but the stomach gets this incredible movement because there's no air and you're standing up. So let me demonstrate. Inhale, let out all the air, no air. Suction in, and you pump. Wild. So sometimes it gets so deep within the back of the spine, starts coming up into the throat. You feel it in the throat. So a set of, you know, I do until I run out of breath, actually. That's what it is. So if you want a commitment with a number, fine. If you just want to hang on to the breath as long as you can, do that. So I'm going to hang on to the breaths. Inhale. Let it all out. Pump. That's about it. Then you can stretch it out. Woo, bounce it out. Quite different than the other.
Yeah.
Woo. I would put this one at the top of exercise to do once a day. If you were to do anything once a day, this would be it. This will wake you up and get you connected to who you are.
Wow.
Bring awareness to your body, to all your layers. All right, let's do it one more time. Inhale. Let it all out. Pump. Whew. So your body,
You can do it longer.
yeah.
Oh, it's like dive and surf.
So what comes to my mind is those amazing free divers.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're used to holding your breath,
Yeah.
you could pump for
That's what he
indefinitely.
can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Have
could-
you free dive?
Well, I do, and I surf, and there's a lot of just holding your breath and
So
stuff.
yeah, us over here, we're
could
not
probably-
used to holding our breath in water
Yeah.
and doing all that. So ours is a little shorter. So
Yeah.
yeah, you just do it as long as it feels comfortable.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because your body will tell you. Yeah. And then you move on. It's the next logical step. So that's great. All right, so let's, we've done our shoulders. Let's do eagle arms since we're still on that theme. Right arm underneath the left. Give that a little circle. Oh my gosh, up and down. Make sure you go the other way. Remember, there's no rules, so if it feels like you want a broader movement down, do that. Or even hang out at the bottom. In fact, let's go to the bottom and hang out, rock. Check in with the heaviness of the head. Sometimes we're holding our head so much we don't even know. So heavy head. On the exhale, roll yourself all the way up. Bounce at the top, release. Switch arms. Now you have your other arm underneath, left arm. Same thing, circle it out. Keep breathing, inhale, exhale. Come on to the downswing again, rock. Good, gently release the arms. And we'll just step back this time. So make sure you're at the front of the mat. Shake it up a little bit. Stepping back. Drop the knees. We haven't done any chaturangas, so let's do a little bit of push-ups. So if you want straight legs, just keep your legs straight. Otherwise, this is a better, safer way to do your push-ups, your yoga push-ups. Good. Hang out on the belly. Yeah. Let your head rest. Rock side to side.
Good. What was the time? 9:30?
Yeah, I made new friends called Magnum.
Awesome.
Cool.
He comes here often.
Good.
Sunday morning in the park, we have our kids with us, which is awesome.
No, it's this one.
Hanging out, playing on the playground, meeting new friends. Windshield wipers. So windshield wipers works a little bit better, I think, with the knees farther apart. Check it out. Bring your knees a little farther apart, yep. And then heaviness. So consciously think feet heavy, legs heavy. And feel that. Because then you have this drag on the opposite side, on that opposite hip. You can sense the opening and the release. And then vinyasa is just movement with breath. So inhale. Exhale to the other side. So heavy. And just alternate that at your own pace. No rush. Yoga has its own time. It goes deep inside and you realize that there's nowhere to go. You're in the right place, doing the right thing. That's why it's so relaxing and calming. Focusing on your breath, soft, easy movements. So now drop the toes down to the bottom of the mat. Open them up. Bring your knees as wide as the mat and toes extend outward. Heels come inward. So it's your inner thighs. Yeah, exactly, that's it. So you're just letting the heels drop in. So you're softening a little bit. So it's just natural sort of rotation. Good. You feel it in your inner thigh? Yeah. Natural curve of the spine, feeling the, you might even be able to come up a little bit with your, do you feel that? Mm-hmm. Changes the natural curve, letting your head relax, nice and easy. So that's it, just resting. Oh wow, powerful pull through the inner thighs. Another trick, I didn't mention it, is to bring your hands underneath your shoulders and make sure that this is long. Feel how it pulls the belly through, changes that. Still that natural curve in the low back. Ready to shift, drop the left foot down to the bottom of the mat. Yes. Take the right knee and kind of walk it up. Yeah, however you need to. So if you need to lean to that left, so it's just now it's this inner thigh stretching out. You can even extend off to the right by pressure into that right knee. Heavy again. So watching the ribs expand on an inhale and an exhale. Last breath, inhale.